Apple's WWDC conference has kicked off, and with it they've released a whole bunch of videos on machine learning and AI, all that AI developer goodness that we love. And I took a little look at these and I thought I'd share some of my learnings with you, specifically how they like to run their models locally on your machine. Now, we will be using a library called MLX LM. I wouldn't necessarily suggest this for a majority of use cases. However, this is the sort of baseline or the prep work that we'll need to know to understand how to link multiple Macs together to either spread a model across all of their VRAM or squeeze more juice using their RAM and capabilities. So just to recap, we'll be running a local model using MLX LM, the Apple way. We'll serve that model locally across our machine and tap into it using OpenCode and use that local AI model to write code. And as a Brucey bonus, we'll plug it into Pi so you can take action across your computer. Now, what is MLX? MLX is an open source framework for running and training local models specifically on your Mac. I've done a massive comparison between GGUF and MLX, and the differences are incomparable. You just get so much more speed out of MLX versus GGUF. I did the test because TurboQuant had been released by Google, and I've yet to see a simple way to implement TurboQuant on MLX models. Saying that, the library we'll be using is a Python library called MLX LM, and it's very simple to install. Obviously, with Python and pip installed, we're going to run this inside of our terminal. If you prefer to use Conda, which is encapsulation, I'm not an expert on Python, but this is if you want a set of packages and a set version of Python and etc. Conda is the way to sort of encapsulate that, similar to Docker, which we went through on the Odysseus video. Now, if we scroll down here to the command line, we can literally type MLX generate, specifying a model and then giving it a prompt. It will take the model from Hugging Face, which we've spoken about tons on this channel. It's effectively a repository for models. Let's take Gemma for 2B. And this one should be fine. By the way, the research I did before the show, this is not an advert for Warp, but to get Gemma models to run, they haven't updated it yet to be able to run a new KV cache storage thing that Gemma is using. In Apple's dock, they actually use Qwen 3.5, which obviously doesn't have this problem, and eventually had to install a specific version because a version of MLX contained a bug and it couldn't support the Gemma framework. With that, we should just be able to run MLX generate, and download the model and give me a response. To run this, to serve this across our local machine, we're just going to run MLX LM server and pass in that model. It seems like we have that running, and it's running on 127.0.0.1 port 8080. And if we hit that URL there, /v1/models, we actually get a result. And inside of my root folder, I've got a hidden config folder, OpenCode, OpenCode.json. I've added this provider here. I'll leave links to everything down below, and I've set my added a model there of the Gemma 4 from the MLX community with the name of Gemma 4. If I spin up OpenCode, type /connect MLX, anything there, and we've got a local model. Hi. What does this code do? Gemma 4 is not the smartest model. It is not meant for coding whatsoever, but this is running on my local machine. Now, with a more powerful model, one that's more tuned to coding, you can imagine a better result here. Now, Pi is slightly different. Again, leaves the links to everything down below, but this is in my root Pi agent models.json, running Pi, hit models here, should be able to find the MLX community one. Hi. We're running local models. So that's a quick look into how Apple recommend that you run these local models. Like I say, there'll be another video using OMLX, which I'll go through, which is a better way to run these local models for reasons I'll get into in that version. However, this is the groundwork for running models across many, many Macs and getting the best performance out of that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, keep on vibing.